I'm Sean Lay. If you like coming to Sedona to see the sights, a new environmental protection plan may limit where you can go and what you can see. I'll have that story up next on News 15 at 10.
News 15 in depth now. If you're heading to Sedona this weekend, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. You may find your favorite routes into popular forest areas are now closed off to vehicles. The Forest Service says it's part of a much-needed plan to protect the environment. But as News 15's Sean Lay explains, some believe that shutting off the roads is like shutting off their freedoms.
Sedona's breathtaking views enjoyed by 5 million people every year. But the U.S. Forest Service warns something is eating away at the beauty here.
Really, bottom line is it's going to get uglier and uglier.
Forest Ranger Jennifer Burns blames an erosion problem on use of unmarked forest roads. 300 miles of these roads run throughout Coconino National Forest, produced over the years not by tax dollars and construction crews, but by loggers and sightseers driving off-road. The Forest Service is closing up to 60 miles of these roads, with fencing and boulders, cutting off some routes to popular places. Burns says driving to those spots break down the land, resulting in soil working its way into Oak Creek that can damage the aqua life. The Forest Service is also restricting all off-road travel around Sedona, so no new forest roads will be created.
We get as many visitors here as Grand Canyon National Park, and we're talking 5 million visitors or more. We have to do something proactive to protect this resource.
By closing off forest roads and completely banning off-road driving, the Forest Service believes it's aggressively trying to protect the land around Sedona. But like any environmental protection plan, there are several who disagree, saying the plan simply won't help anything and only hurt those trying to enjoy the area.
You can see the boulders in front of it. I've been using this for many years. I come up here all the time.
Photographer Michael Irvin makes his living capturing these scenes. He'll now have to hike to some of his favorite locations. He says part of his business is cut off because he's been cut off from certain roads. He's angry because no roads are closed to the $5 million a year Jeep tour industry, paying the Forest Service for road permits.
I see that favoritism allows Jeeps to go into places where I can't go, and to me, I draw the line there saying that that's not right.
What's clear is, as millions continue to come here, more efforts will be made trying to protect what's attracting them. With photographer Ron Sanford, Sean Lay, News 15.
It is breathtaking up there. The Forest Service tells us the road closures are here to stay. It's using a $150,000 grant from the state off-highway vehicle program to create a map to show visitors where they can and where they cannot drive.
Mike Woods joins us. It's going to be, what, low 90s around here, so that means, what, low 80s in Sedona?
Low